How you feeling this morning, mate?
Super, mega up.
We're both extremely hungover, so we're just gonna go for a walk. There's two of us versus one bear. Who would win? Shh, you can hear the woodpeckers. Yeah. Well, nothing like a little impromptu hike up Chise. I'm happy with that. Well, good morning, people. It's the 1st of March, so what a day to be alive. I don't know how like going from winter to spring here kind of works. It's more of like a, I think it's not really based on the month, but if this were Australia and it was in the Northern Hemisphere, it would be spring. And it feels like spring is what I'm getting at. It feels like spring. Look, it's warm, sunny. Snow is like kind of corn snow almost. Yeah, that's a bit depressing, but look, it happens. Apparently it's going to resume back to winter next weekend. There's going to be a big storm coming through, so it feels like spring. It pretty much is spring, so yeah. Anyway, woke up late today because big night last night, but me and Max are going for a bit of a walk. Actually, we're gonna go check what the fuck's going on with the internet. See what is going on out here. Oh, the Starlink's come off the roof. That makes sense. I wonder why I have no internet. Anyway, you guys don't really need to see this, but I'm just gonna put this inside and hopefully we can fix it, because I'm trying to upload a new video and I don't have Wi-Fi. Anyway, I'll see you on the road. How you feeling this morning, mate?
Super, mega fucked up from yesterday.
Max got home at like 2 o'clock, so that says that. I think it's almost probably 11 o'clock here actually. But the main thing is that I want to say, right, is it went from like super cold 2-3 days ago to we had like a rise of about 10 degrees Celsius across the whole region yesterday and today. Basically, I don't know if you know what a glide crack is, but Japan, they're like extremely common. And the reason is because obviously most of this area is volcanic. So the ground underneath the snow is quite warm. Plus you get the warm temperature from above mixed with the insane amount of snowfall that they have here. And you get like meters deep glide cracks starting to pop up when this sort of thing happens. So it's kind of perfect, right? Because we're both extremely hungover, and then also the conditions are just one of those things where I don't want to be stuck in a glide crack or get caught in a glide avalanche. Like having whole 2-3 meters of snow sliding, like nah. Sorry, you're not going to find your mate. Even if you do, he's fucking squished. So we're just going to go for a walk. So this road, right, goes all the way from here through the middle of the mountains out to Iwanai. And we've never been past Chise, which is here. So we always ski Nito, which is this one here. We've never been past Chise. So we're just gonna go for a walk and just see what is beyond that mountain. See what's out there. We might find some cool spots. What do you think?
Exactly, cool spots and tranquility, relaxedness, like, you know.
Sweat out the hangover. So yeah, sorry, there probably won't be a huge amount of skiing today, but you know what? I think there's enough skiing on my channel. This is just a day for exploration and just enjoying the landscape. So come along. If you only want to watch skiing, click off the video. Look, check. Alright. Check me, sir. It is lovely weather we are having. I hope the weather stays this mild. Have you seen the Pink Panther with fucking Steve Martin? It probably wouldn't be funny in French because he doesn't have a shitty French accent in French. By the way, YouTube, I finally got the attachment for my ski poles that goes into here. So now my GoPro's on the end of my ski pole, which is kind of cool. So it might make things a little bit easier.
What's the brand of those poles?
Diorum.
How much it cost?
I can't remember. I saw them and I was like, that is sick. They look cool. You can attach your GoPro easily to them. And then I bought them and I realized you needed an extra attachment, and it just took me a month to go back to Rhythm in Japan and buy the attachment. But now I've got it. So we're chilling.
Nice.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Turn the corner. straight wind in the face.
It's gonna be more windy after that.
Oh, of course, yeah, from the ocean. Man, this place looks like so different without power. It doesn't, it looks exactly the same. It just looks more scary. I don't know if I'd ski that today. Yeah, you want something away from trees today for sure. But then away from trees, you have cracks and holes. So we're just gonna follow this road. We've never even been past here. Normally we cut in earlier to get up to Nito. We've actually never even come to here. It's warm today.
It's like fucking, I think on the sun it's like around 12 to 15 almost.
Yeah, yeah.
No, when there is no wind, the wind is cold,
but yeah, we out here. We out here for sure. So we're just gonna follow this road, like literally the whole way. We might even fucking make it to Iwanai, bro. And catch a taxi back.
Yeah. Nice.
The skiing's gonna be pretty average today, honestly. Probably worse than average. And so rather than spend so much time like hiking up a mountain just to ski average snow, we're just gonna go for an explore, you know? We might get some skiing in, who knows? We're still essentially going uphill. Yeah, we'll ski, want to see what is beyond what has normally been the horizon for us. We'll ski back down the road, obviously. Yeah. So it's just part of the game, you know?
There's a lot of insects today. Like
oh, there is. I think they're starting to come back out.
Yeah, yeah.
Our friend Jimmy, we caught up with him yesterday. He told us to watch out for bears in spring, which is a little bit scary. There's two of us versus one bear. Who would win?
Apparently, like they're not black bears. They're like kind of black bear, but a different kind.
Yeah.
Between the brown and the grizzly.
Yeah, they're not.
They are huge. They're
what?
Fucking huge.
All right, maybe we won't scare it off. Yeah. That's where we were last weekend. Crazy to think how deep it was then. Last weekend we were in like waist deep pow, like up here on the left. Today it would be waist deep dog shit, which is funny to think about. Well, there we go. We've never done that part of the road. Normally you skip it, but today's one of them days where we just go where we haven't been. Come on, look at that. What a view, man. What a view. Never actually seen that from here. Shh, you can hear the woodpeckers. I don't know if the mic will pick that up, but that's such a weird noise for me to hear. We don't have woodpeckers in Australia. That's how you know it's getting warm. The woodpeckers are back. What a weird, think about Darwinism. Do you know what I mean? Like, what a weird, evolution.
Yeah, I was exactly thinking this. So those birds, to survive, they choose the way to woodpeck.
Yeah.
With their head.
Yeah.
And the noise that they're creating, it's this with the fucking head.
Yeah. That's, yeah. Like what? How the fuck does, like why? Do you know what I mean? Like I need David Attenborough now. Tell me. Anyway, what a mad little animal. You know, I wish we could see one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, absolutely marvelous. The woodpecker bashes his head against the wood in search of food out in the Niseko backcountry. What a time to be alive. We also haven't been here either. It's literally a road. Japan, they call it a touge, which is like a mountain pass. I know that because of racing cars and stuff. Drifto. So yeah, this is a Japanese legit mountain touge, but obviously it's like, I don't know, maybe a meter or two under snow. Have you driven this road before? No. There's nothing like from here to Iwanai, so anyway. Maybe one day when I live here, I'll drive it. I'll get my Evo that I'm gonna buy, and then I'll drive it and show you guys. Let's go. We found two ladies having a bit of a chill. There's a natural onsen down here, which is kind of cool. And this face, I mean, we've seen that face before, yeah, but it just doesn't look as big when you're not right in front of it.
It's quite good. It looks like a bit trappy on the
yeah, definitely a train trap towards the bottom, but the thing is, I don't think many people would actually ski it. Do you know what I mean?
There is a couple of lines, I would say.
Yeah.
Even here. I think that's the natural way to come back from Chise to go straight to
the cat skiing. Yeah. Anyway, just one of those things. Put it in the mental map of, you know, when it starts to get busier here, in power season, we've just found another little area, which could be fun in the memory bank.
Yeah. Also, it's a lot of days that you cannot see. There is no visibility, so you come those days like to just create a little map in your head.
That is correct. So we've made it up like onto the next layer of road. This in front of us here has been our playground for pretty much the whole season, from all the way down there all the way to across here. It's crazy like looking at it from like I guess afar with like proper visibility and stuff, because it's like I'm standing here thinking I can't believe how many times I climbed that. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're not into backcountry skiing or mountains or whatever, even me a year ago would have looked like that and just been like, fuck that. There's no way I'm climbing that. And then I climbed it 4 times in a day. Skin up number 4. Back's starting to be a little bit sore. And therefore skied it 4 times in a day. So it's just, I don't know, I'm proud of where I've come to, you know? Even without the whole YouTube thing and whatnot, because that's like a whole nother thing. Just in terms of my mental game, my fitness. 30 years, I thought 30 was the end of the road, man. And I'm 30 years old. Honestly, probably fitter and healthier than I was when I was 21. I think the last time I was this fit was under 18s playing AFL. And like, think about, I was 18 years old, you know? So like being fit was just like it was just normal, you know? You're not an adult yet, you're always going outside and playing, and now I'm an adult, I have to work and shit. Like exercise has to be a choice. You have to make the choice. It's so easy to be lazy and do nothing, which I did for years. But all thanks to this motherfucker in front of me, I'm now fit and healthy and ready to fuck. No, ready to fuck the mountain. Maybe it's just an appreciation day for myself. That's what it is, just getting out in the mountains and just appreciating the time that I've just had and the times that I will have. Chise, Nito. This is where we were, where I did that fucking fat turn last weekend with the massive spray. Insert clip here. All right, it's party time. We're just sort of like in the middle of 2 mountains essentially. We're in like a big valley, which is cool. Catch up to Max quickly. Turbo.
No, you don't even have the time like to set up properly.
No, it just went from like power to cold, like to warm just straight away.
So it slide on the top part.
Yeah, I think they're all like natural.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see some tracks up here. So I think it's just like loose, wet avalanche.
Yeah.
It's not like obviously a slab, but it still can fuck you up.
This corridor looks amazing.
Yeah.
The way down.
Everyone watching, an update. This speed sign just in front of Max, it's the furthest point either of us have gone. So we're about to enter new territory. You can see the road goes all the way up here in the valley. And I think that's where we're going. What a day. What a day. I love being in the mountains, especially when there's snow on them. First deviation from the road. We just sort of like skipped a hole up and hairpin and come back. The road actually goes this way, around this little bit, but we're just gonna, I've never seen past here from where I am. I've seen it from up the top, but we're gonna have a look. What a place. Look at the colors, white, blue. I feel, do you know what? I feel like I'm in a fucking Bob Ross painting. That's what I feel like. So if you don't think, like, not to talk it up or anything, but like backcountry skiing is like a crazy thing. Like if you've never done it or if you think it's easy, look at the size of these dudes up the hill from us compared to the mountain. And this is like a small mountain. Can you even see them? Little ants, like just here somewhere. That mountain's only like 1,200 above sea level. From where we are to the top, do you think maybe like 300? It's like, it's a small mountain in the grand scheme of things, you know? It just shows you the scale of like mountains, you know what I mean? Well, nothing like a little impromptu hike up Chise. I'm happy with that. I had to kind of not beg, but I had to ask Max if we could do it. We were so close to, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'd walked all the way to the base of it, which is half the job. I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Never been up here, so had to be done. Chisenupuri. So that's Shakunage next to us, and yeah, I don't know. Not bad for a hangover day. We did not plan this whatsoever, but I'm stoked. See you on the downhill. Aquarius! Oh! It's cool to see Yote, because you can't see it from Nito. Well, that was half the reason why I wanted to do it as well, was it's like, man, you're leaving in 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? So we have Furano for 1 weekend, and then...
I can't believe I'm leaving, bro.
Yeah.
It will be so sad.
We'll be back. Think about it, bro. Like, we didn't even think we would be back the second season. Now it's 3. You know what I mean? When you want something enough, you make it happen. It takes time, though. Did not have this on my bingo card for today. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do some shit that is least expected. You ready, my man?
Yeah.
Where's this face that we want to ski? It's here, hey.
Yeah, we're gonna follow the snowboarders.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna bomb it top to bottom. Once we can see where we're going. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. No, we do.
When you get confident that something happens.
No, I'm not gonna do something stupid. I think it's straight down here, bro.
Don't go on the right side, that's the cornice.
Yeah.
Stick to the right and submit.
Yeah, we stop here and I think we go one by one, so we can see each other. Do you want to go? Do you want me to go first?
I go first.
Okay. I'll wait till I can see you pop out the bottom.
Okay, enjoy. Be safe.
You too, man. Fuck, where is he? Well, that wasn't good. Camera broke off. Damn, first time using that too. Snapped straight off. Oh well. not too bad. Snow's a bit average, but that power would be on a whole nother level. I thought you fell.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You can see it, I think.
Yeah, because I couldn't see you, I was waiting for you.
Yeah. It's like...
My camera snapped off first go.
Super sketchy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it catches straight away. Oh, it doesn't.
What's this?
On my edge.
Oh yeah. That's challenging as fuck, dude. Like
my way to ski as well.
Yeah, I was struggling to do anything on that.
So I grabbed some good speed.
Yeah.
And then I think like it's the front side, like the front went straight inside the snow.
Yeah.
And I did like a flip.
Oh, okay. Did your ski come off? Okay. That's lucky.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, I'm like just sliding the whole way down that. A different type of skiing, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can basically make it back to the road, as far as I can understand. And just ride down the road. See you guys. We go this way, follow those tracks through the trees. I would actually prefer this snow, honestly, than what's up there. Do you want to go this way through the, or go this way?
I think we go like this and
Back the way that we came? We may as well go through the trees. It's like a shortcut. Yeah, go this way, go left. We can go around. Oh, it's getting sticky down here. Can't believe that broke off. I don't know what happened. I must have hit it into the snow or something. I was like, had it that low. I'm not really paying super attention to where I'm going. Maybe we go this way a little bit. Try and avoid as many trees as possible, because today's the day that we could hit one quite easily. Oop. Ew. Oh, it smells like fart here. Not from me. You can smell the onsen. It must be the one that was somewhere here. There was a little one somewhere. Ah, what a day. Did not expect. That's where we just came from. The top of that fucking thing up there. That's crazy. Crazy. We all just said we're gonna go for a chill walk. And you know what? Apart from when I had to take my skis off and boot pack, that was pretty stressful. The rest of it, pretty chill. Not bad for the first day of March. A lot more fun than the resort probably would have been. Well, different kind of fun, I guess, that's the thing. Out with the bro, exploring, just having some fun. That's what it is. A little bit of a chill walk, turned into an impromptu mission up a new peak. And I enjoyed it. Look, there it is. It's fucking huge. It's crazy to think that we just came from that. Time to be alive. I feel like I say that every Some guy actually commented on one of my videos recently saying, anyone else notice the trend of every day being my favorite day or favorite run? And you know what? It's true. They're all my favorite days for all different reasons. You know, the best day in the world is the one that you just had. Fucking put that in a quote and stick it in a kebab shop wall on a painting. with a picture of Dr. Dre or whatever. You reckon the best day is tomorrow? That's also a decent quote. That's my motto. Best day in the world is today. Look at the landscape, man. The little sand dunes of snow. Konnichiwa.
Wow, I didn't expect that today.
No, me either. Thank you, bro. Honestly, thank you. I'm so happy. Yeah, super happy. Honestly, the boot packing at the end was way easier. It was a good choice. Just taking the fucking skis off was a bit sketchy. I can't believe that fucking broke, bro. But no, so the thing now is, now I know I can do chise on when I'm hungover. I can do it any day.
The conditions were absolutely easy today. Huh?
Yeah. The skin truck was a bit tough, but
The skin truck was shit, but like, yeah.
What do you think, mate? Not a bad day?
I think amazing. I think we are machine, and I think Goshiki Onsen after the little hike was just
a good idea.
Perfect, yeah.
Look at the sun over the mountain. I know I said at the start of the video that it was a hangover day and that we were going to have a chill one. And it was a chill one, you know? There was one moment, I think, where I was panicking, and that was when we were just taking our skis off to boot pack the top of Chise. In all honesty, probably a bad decision to just go straight up it without having planned it. And you know, I knew the avalanche conditions and whatnot, but it's still just a bad idea, do you know what I mean? Like, we really should have planned that out, but we're at the base of it, and I was just looking at it thinking, we're more than halfway there. It's just the hard part, the steep bit at the end. So I just kind of asked Max nicely if we could please go to the top, because I've never been there before, and he was nice enough to say yes. And we did it, and then good all-round day. So onsen at Goshiki. Never been here either. Max is hungry, so I'm going to wrap the video up. Remember to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next video.